Okay, hello. You are not aware of it, but this is take 4 from me. So let's see if I can get through it this time. My name is Mike Hannigan. I have a PhD. I am doing Bio 201, Human Anatomy and Physiology for Northern Maine Community College. This online section is section 21. I do want you to know that I am doing an in-person 201. It is section 60 at my classroom in Holton High School on Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 3 to 5 or 6, depending on the night. And if you are more comfortable with an in-person class than an online class, and you have the ability to get to Holton on those nights, I would be happy to let you transfer into the 60 course. The work will be very similar. The labs are a little different. They're in person, not online. This is for the fall of 2024. So this is an asynchronous class, so you're probably never going to see my face because I always record my voice with my slides. So this is a recent picture of me. I went to Holton High School, graduated in 1984. From there, I went to St. Joseph's College in Windham, Maine, or Standish, Maine, graduating in 1988 with a biology degree. I then went on to the University of Southern Maine and then on to the University of Connecticut, receiving a PhD in biomedical science. A biomedical science PhD doesn't really tell you what a biomedical scientist did. They have them in cell biology and many other things. My focus was on immunology. Immunology is the study of how the body protects itself from invading organisms. And we'll be talking about that in the next semester. Now, the University of Connecticut the campus that I graduated from is the medical center in Farmington, Connecticut. So I didn't go to Storrs, although that's where my degree was mailed from. After my PhD, I worked as a researcher, researching neutrophil chemotaxis for about 5 years. And then I became a teacher at Holton High School. I've been teaching at Holton High School for about 20 years, a little more than 20 years. I teach biology and also anatomy and physiology at Holton High School. I've been an adjunct faculty for Northern Maine Community College for 18 years, which kind of surprised me. I didn't think I'd been here that long. But I do have a lot of experience with online courses, particularly through the pandemic. So if you're comfortable with an online course, this course will work very well for you. If you prefer the in-person class, remember 201-60. So when I get the lectures posted, you will have to watch a lecture, and then you will be doing your homework, your labs, and your tests on Brightspace. But you should know that those assignments on Brightspace are built on the McGraw-Hill Connect website. So the text we're going to use for the course is Anatomy and Physiology, the Unity of Form and Function by Saladin. It's the 10th edition. You will get it as an ebook when you purchase your Connect code. The way I grade the homework is the homework counts 35% of your total grade. I would suggest that you do your homework weekly. Things will pile up if you let it go. When I put them into Brightspace, I will put a due date of 2 weeks later, but the assignment will not close. I do not take off points for being late. Your answer is either right or wrong. What time it was turned in is really not relative to if you know it or not. So it is to your advantage to not let it pile up. But life happens and sometimes we get behind a little. The labs, they will also be posted each week. They should, again, be completed within the week before the next one. like homework. There is no penalty for lateness, but things will pile up. It's going to be very difficult to try to get caught up if you just come in every 3 or 4 weeks to into Connect to do the work. Tests, however, have to be completed within the available time frame that I post, generally about 24 hours. That I may tweak that depending on how it goes. But the test questions are generated from homework questions. So if you are behind, if you are doing it correctly and have been doing your homework all along, you should be able to use those homework questions to study for the test. I also have a 15% grade for, I think it's 15%. Double check the syllabus for that. That would be the equivalent of an attendance grade. Now, we're not measuring attendance, but I will make my decision on that participation based on how long it takes you to get your homeworks in general. And also Brightspace and Connect have a lot of analytics that will let me know how much time you're putting into the course. So again, if you're comfortable with online courses, you and I should be able to get through this. I don't want you to get frustrated when you are doing your work and you get to a roadblock. Let me know. Best way to contact me is my Northern Maine Community College email, mhannigan@mainecc.edu. My announcements will come from Brightspace. If you use the Pulse app, you'll get those a text alert about those announcements. I recommend you downloading that to your phone. Like I said, I will get back to you very rapidly. Don't get frustrated. Ask. I'll reply to emails within a few hours at the most, unless it happens to be at night or I happen to be driving somewhere. So again, sorry for the troubles we had getting this thing up and running, but I think we're up and running now. I'll be posting the first lecture tomorrow. And I think that is all I wanted to tell you. So thank you, and I look forward to working with all of you.